First sip on the morning aura. It is 37 minutes past the 7. You still tuned into the morning aura right here with Tina Vugobi, also referred to as Yelgazi and Ulumdunako Wonge. I literally mean Wonge Utlangene, but I'm not cruising along. I'm with Opinki L. I just played you Wadi Busa by Uncle Waffles and OHP I wanna get manji because I'm just in Dubai right now.
Oh
Yes,
my
Uncle
God.
Waffles and Royal Music Wadi Busa featuring OHP Sage, PC and DJ Bees. A good morning to you. If you just joined us, we are within the first step. As mentioned prior, we're talking all things. Is with the momentum Ushimza has right now, is he destined to surpass Black Coffee? I said yes, but I want to hear from you guys. All right, have a comment coming in. Let's see Uchomutini app.
Morning,
Good
Aura.
morning, good morning, sis.
I think Shimza is doing really well. Not only in the music industry, but in his life in general.
Uh-huh.
And I think Shimza is, wow, he is the GOAT, okay? He's a GOAT. And I would say Shimza and Black Coffee are in the same level right now. Uh, Dala Black Coffee didn't have a competition. He didn't feel the pressure, He felt like he was the only one who's no, but now he has competition who is Shimza. And do I think Shimza is better than Black Coffee? Maybe. Yes, maybe. Just maybe. But I just think they're in the same level and they're both pushing, they're both, doing good. So yeah.
I feel like at the moment, right, I wouldn't say they are Ushimza is better now. Still, Black Coffee is still reigning. It's still the reigning champion, right? Obviously. But in the long run, maybe like in 2030, let's see, 2027, let's see. All right.
That's next year.
That's next year. 2021. It's 21.
Oh, it's 2027. That is next year.
Really?
Yeah.
My goodness, that's scary. Okay. I have a comment coming in. Shimza has the hunger, right? Black Coffee has the history. One is chasing legacy, the other is legacy. The next 2 years, however, will decide everything. And I have to agree, right? It's the thing, Wuti, it's similar to political parties. Ne? Let's say ANC and whatever. And then you're like, oh, this one has a rich past. But now people still think it's like that. And it's not like that anymore. It has changed, right? So as time goes on, there is parties that will be maybe better than it. But because we are still stuck on the past, we're unable to see the present, I think it's something similar to that. And that's something humans struggle with. The same with music, right? People still look at artists like, oh no, this artist is still the GOAT because they have a rich past. Yes, they were the GOAT, but are they still the GOAT now? Yes, they're getting the bookings, but then there's people who are now getting to his level. What?
Kanele, you must be aware that such things, they are subjective. They're not objective. Everything depends on how people experience things and the emotions involved in it and the experiences that come out from feeling that, being exposed to that. So you can't say that if I believe that Chris Brown is the GOAT to this date, because of how I grew up listening to him, and not only was he present in my past, but he's also still present in my present, and he is still showing by going to the tours. I mean, having his Chris Breezy Chela, what do you call it? Super Bowl, Chris Brown Super Bowl right here in South Africa. So such things would be what makes me say that no, Chris Brown will forever be goated. I don't care what he and I know no. He's still gonna be goated. You know what I'm saying? So such things, they're very subjective.
Well, if uphelele guys, no matter
Akaphelelanga. I know. Look at Asha. Have you listened to Asha's new album?
I've not listened. No, but I don't think that Pelham
You really don't like Beyonce. But
no,
honestly,
I love the girl, but it's okay.
my thing is with Beyonce, like ever since she started doing that whatever sound that she did, like from her cowboy and that I don't know what do you call that genre. But it was
country.
no, besides country. But there was the one that was celebrated like big by the people in the LGBTIQ community. That album.
Or Renaissance.
Yeah, you see that there she lost me.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Uti, That's what I'm saying, guys. A great example. I will use Nicki because I'm not a fan of Nicki. I'm a fan of Nicki. Excuse me. I'm not saying this because I'm a Bob, right? I'm saying this because Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Rihanna were all put in the same caliber, right? It's
Yeah.
queens of hip hop, queens of this, queens of that, right? They were the queens, basically, right? So Nicki Minaj dropped an album, Pink Friday 2.
Mm-hmm.
It was still it went along the lines of how she normally does music. We went like, I am Nicki Minaj, what's wrong now? Why is she singing like this? Why is she rapping like that?
Yeah.
This is not Nicki, this is not Nicki style. People still stream, people still like the music. The music is still played in the clubs, you know. The music is still played in the streets. People still listen to Nicki. Her recent album. No one is feeling detached from that.
Yeah.
Whereas with with Beyonce, pardon me, as you said, I also felt detached, like, this is not Beyonce's style. And yes, it's okay to diverse and do something different.
Yeah.
But now it was too different for me.
Yeah, it
like-
was too
like,
diverse.
girl.
I tried with the country album, and I was like, nah, I'm forcing vibes.
yes.
I'm forcing vibes. And then the
Sana.
next
Beep,
thing,
beep,
the
beep, beep, beep.
Renaissance came. I'm like,
Even worse. I'm one of one.
mm.
We have another comment coming in from which we have Massive Mountain.
Yeah, I hear what y'all talking about, but I don't think like Ushimza is the one to surpass with Black Coffee, right? Because Black Coffee has done so much. I
Like,
feel like
so
whoever
much.
is gonna surpass with Black Coffee is still growing. Not Ushimza, because Ushimza, like his career is already like tied to Nanziga or Black Coffee. Like,
exactly. That is what I
so
was
his
saying,
success in
yeah.
a way will
Oh my
always
God.
involves in faces. So
He
I don't feel he is a great artist, but I don't feel
But-
like he's surpassing Black Coffee. though.
Oh my
never.
God. guys,
Thank you, listener.
No,
Thank you.
no,
No,
guys.
but that's the thing. Shimza can never be a standalone. As much as he's doing well here, business here, warawatu amathenda udla imali kwenzakala nakashati. He will never be a standalone artist because he will always be a
Is it?
replica of DJ Black Coffee.
Yes, I get that.
He will never
also mentioned
surpass.
that. He also mentioned that, right? But my chat is that's what I'm saying. I'm not looking at recently.
Ngek.
I'm looking at in the long run.
Sitting ngek.
Because everybody is looking at the direction of
Ngeke.
no, Black Coffee is the GOAT and
No,
he
but
will always be
ngek
the GOAT.
surpass.
Because he could.
No.
No, he could.
No.
Because he could. Trust
No.
me, he could. And the reason why I say that is because of the moves he's making.
Despite
You know,
the moves that he's making.
a
But
great example, Tyler. Like everybody sleep. Things with us, ne, will sleep on someone like, no, never no,
no one is sleeping on Tyler.
We were before she was Tyler. You
No,
know,
we were not.
yes. Okay, wait. When she was dropping the song. Okay, what's her first song?
I don't know
Tell
her
me
first song, but she became famous to me with that I'm a piano house song that
So-
used to play a lot. I forgot the name of the
I know
song.
the song they're putting
On
on
Channel
everywhere, right?
O.
So people, when she was dropping that music, before she was the Tyler she is right now, people were, because I wasn't like seeing what people are saying about this girl, you know. I'm like, oh, this girl, it's a different genre. Okay, she was way different than that any other artist. People were like, oh, this girl, yeah, Bora, her music is boring, and all that, right? She became big. She's Tyler now. That's what I'm saying. People like sleeping on someone. I'm not saying Uzoba great.
Shinza is not small. Shinza's
Yes.
not small.
Yes, he's
But
not.
he's small to DJ Black Coffee.
For
And
how long?
The
For how
analogy that you're
long?
putting,
For
it
how
doesn't make
long?
sense.
For how
I feel
long?
like,
For how long? That's the question.
We
For
need
how
a
long,
meeting.
guys. For how long? Yes, umuntu ngayi queen of whatever, but then for how long can you be there, right? Because the moves he is making, Ushimza, and that podcast was actually a cherry on top, right? Which actually this guy, people are sleeping on him. We think he's making small moves, like he's making big moves. That's what I'm saying. In the long run, who will be better than the other?
Okay,
But
sharp.
are you away? Are you away? And also, there's just a lot going on.
Sit
But
sharp.
it is 46 minutes past the hour 7. I still say Shimza in the long run could surpass Black Coffee, which is a topic that I will jump on when it happens, right? We still have long years going on, right? They still have long years going on, right? Shimza's still dropping music. Shimza's still making the charts. Shimza's still the conversation, right? But we'll see as the time goes on. It's 46 minutes past the hour 7, and we are within the morning aura. Don't switch it dial. We'll be closing off the first sip after this short ad break.
Broadcasting live from the heart of the city. This is Newtown Radio.